Hello everybody, it's Neil and I'm back with Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask Randomize. But before we get into this episode, I bring you sad news. The last episode I recorded is all screwed up. The reason? There's no voiceover. My voice can't be heard through the whole thing. Don't think it was a glitch. Don't think it was a malfunction. I think it was me forgetting to turn my mic off mute. I'm just looking to check now and you can hear me, which is good. But last time I think I was a dum-dum. I think I forgot to unmute my mic between episodes. Now the rest of the footage is absolutely fine, and I figured I could do a voiceover. I could like watch and react to the episode as a viewer, but no, I thought let's just make a little compilation of highlights from that episode. And here it is. So I'm glad that you hopefully enjoyed those 2 minutes of highlights. So to recap, I had Dongero's Mask, let me know in the comments how you pronounce that. I figured let's go into Termina and see if we can get an item from the frog. I didn't, but Guru, the Song of Storms player, was there. And I talked to him and he did give me an item. He gave me the Megaton Hammer. So I used that to try and get as many items that were now unlockable to me. Predominantly all the hidden grottos in Hyrule Field. Didn't get much. Didn't really get anything. I do need to go back to Gerudo Valley because the Gerudo Valley grotto in Hyrule Field had cobwebs, and I thought, you know what, let's burn the cobwebs, get my fire arrows out. Neil's got no magic. So fortunately I went into Death Mountain Crater, got rid of the rock there, got into the grotto, and there I did find magic. So I now have access to magic. I can now use the fire, ice and light arrows in Ocarina of Time. Only other item I got was the Keaton mask, so at some point I'll have to do the Keaton quiz and see what I can get. And with that's basically it. So we'll crack on again now. Hey, look at that, how seamless was that? So those are two things that I'm going to do. I'm going to pay a visit to that grotto. And then we'll go and do the Keaton thing. Let me move my cursor out of the way. And we do have the hammer now. If I can get 200 rupees, I assume I should be okay to get the Goron tunic. And so I can go into Fire Temple and I believe do the entire thing? Question mark? I think so. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that I can't do in Fire Temple. I mean, there's even the secret scarecrow area, which I should be fine getting. Yeah, we should be okay. All the keys are in there. I'm used to doing randomizers where I can't find the keys in the dungeons for the most part. I tell you what though, it's so nice being able to use the actual spin attack. Magic spin attack. Like just cutting down all those bushes, it's going to make it so much easier to just do things. So yeah, gutted that I lost the last episode, but I mean that's okay. It was 40 minutes of me looking in holes basically. I don't know if I want to say what I was gonna call the episode. I'll rearrange these words. Every a whole goal. So it'd be this grotto here. Oh, it was a big find getting this hammer. Just make life so much easier. So, I mean, what else can we use? At the moment, it's just the arrows. We could do the Din's fire. That'd be nice. I mean, just because I can, I will burn all the webs. Right, where are you hiding? 20 rupees. I mean, if I'm being real, I do want to get that Goron tunic. So rupees are nice. Rupees are very nice. As I say, I do want to like do that Keaton thing at some point. Oh, what do I do? Just pop into the Keaton, pop into Termina to do the Keaton thing? Or just go straight to Fire Temple? I mean, it's got to be Fire Temple, hasn't it? Keaton thing's one item. Fire Temple has quite a few. It does have quite a few keys in the Fire Temple. So that's going to be a lot of... I'm not sure how many items there are in the Fire Temple, but there's going to be a lot of chests that are just keys. And hey, it's another dungeon. We need to be in another dungeon. So, okay. We will continue this when I actually get to the Fire Temple. And I know how to do it faster. I don't know what... You know what it was? I was running here thinking I could just pick up the rupees to get these. But... Right. I was thinking I could get to the Hyrule Castle, climb up the chains, get the rupees. But I can't, can I? Not as an adult, so I'm just gonna have to hope I can get some here. Are there some like across this thing? Am I gonna have time? I'm gonna have some tea, sorry. Am I going to screw myself by not having time? Oh, this is a little bit tense actually. I mean, I could just jump into the lava, kill myself again. Nah, we should be okay. Yes. So here we go, Goron City. Go into the shop. Please be 200. I'm sure Goron's 200. Zora's 300. Yes. I mean, I would like to buy something else, but I can't. So there we go, we've got a full set of tunics. The Zora one we found, which is nice. So I wouldn't be able to buy one till I find another wallet upgrade. Oops. Oh, I don't even need to rush now. Oh, no! Don't know if I've ever fallen there before. Do you know what I wish was the thing in this game though, the sword beams? You know, like in almost every other Zelda game before this one. Maybe even every Zelda game before this one. Did Link's Awakening have sword beams? I mean, for goodness sake, the CDI games had the sword beams. Right, so here we go. Fire Temple. Oh no, that's right. I forgot that that door is normally left open. I mean, we can do this early now. We normally can't do that towards the end. Nah. Darn keys. Yes. Hammer's so good. Suck it, slugs. I've got them down for a long time, aren't they? Oh, I should kill this light like if I can. Normally worth big money. Gonna do something with the hammer to him. Alright, what's this thing? Got a key. Right, then we've got a mini boss. The Flame Dancer. Oh my god, the targeting. Screw me over. Ah! Oh, I was trying to hammer him, but I couldn't. This is a poor performance on a boss that I'm otherwise normally accurate with. Especially because I'm letting him run away now. Dear me, Neil. Get with the times, Neil. Yes. Got him. Here we go. What's this gonna be? some mighty powerful item, probably just a key. Fine. Got to hammer the rusty switches. Tell the Goron it's free to go. So it's one of those dungeons when I first got back into Ocarina of Time. I just felt so, you know, I don't know how to describe it, like I just could not remember this dungeon, the layout. I remembered bits. I was a little bit afraid of it. I was like, oh, this is going to be a rough dungeon to do, man. But I've learned. That's all I can say, I've learned. Right. Oh, the Majora's Mask bow. Oh my god, we made the right decision coming here. Oh, the bow in Majora's Mask, that helped so much. I can actually go somewhere now. I can get into the snowfields. I can break the ice. I can use Goron, Link to get through. And then what? I don't know. That's good. That's. I mean, I'll tell you what I can do with it. If I enter the clock tower on the final night and Skull Kid's got an item in his hand. I don't think you can use the hammer on this one, by the way. I can shoot Skull Kid and get the item out of his hand now. The first Majora's Mask Randomizer run I did, he had the bomber's notebook in his hand. Like he physically had it in his hand. I mean, I've got a full set of arrows, haven't I? In Majora's Mask as well. Do I have magic? I have magic. Post-production, I've been putting like an item tracker. So at least you all can see, like as a reminder, what items I've got. I haven't put all of like my items on. Like, you know, I don't need a tracker to tell you that I've got the Hylian shield, for instance, for Ocarina of Time. Okay, so there's actually 2 rooms here. First we do this. I mean, is the dungeon really gonna have 2 useful items? Doesn't look like it so far. But yeah, I can't see the tracker. I'm just playing the game as normal. So what if I beat this dungeon and I don't know, let's just say I happen to beat Shadow Temple next, whatever, and both of those contain the remains. Need to there we go. Oh, I'll just jump over that tile. And then I get another song. I get the Oath to Order. Like, can I just beat Majora's Mask? What happens then though? What happens when I beat, like if I beat Majora's Mask? Just, do I need to beat both games? What if I can beat Majora's Mask? Can I still play it and get items? Like, what if I'm missing an item in Termina that I need to beat Ocarina of Time? So many interesting questions. I don't know, like, do I just have to beat one game? But I'm very, very curious. Let's add a mental block then. I have gotten everything to this point, haven't I? Hate having a mental block, just makes it much more worrying. Ah! Alright, so we push this down here. Yes! Get sent up to here. Oh, fuck. I just thought to myself, if that's a torch, I can long shot up there and save time. It's not though, is it? Oops. Oh. Not at my sharpest today. Neil has been working a lot of hours. Just to put that out there. Right, normally I use bombs for this bit. I go up top and then use a bomb to activate the switch. Might have to use an alternate method. Oh my god, Link, no. No! For God's sake. Oh, it's the darn camera angle. It messes me up, man. Makes me walk forward when I want to go backward. Oh my god. Oh, that did it. There we go. Right, let's get to here. Right, the maze room. Can I hammer this? No. So, one thing I'm looking forward to is I did start admittedly a while back beating every game on my Nintendo 64. But the idea is I'm not playing them on an emulator. I'm buying or have already owned the actual Nintendo 64 game, and I want to beat it on the Nintendo 64. Yeah, it's a fun little thing, you know, to play them on my actual childhood console. I've never 100%ed vanilla Ocarina of Time. Like, I beat Ganon, but I don't think I've ever gotten all the Skulltulas. I don't even think I've ever gotten all the bottles. I might have done once, I'm not sure. So I'm actually like interested in playing that and trying to find and locate everything without using a guide or anything. Because I did have a guide as a kid. I think it might have come free with Nintendo magazine, N64 magazine. I can't remember. I used to love reading that. That's one thing I miss about games. Oh, got a large bullet bag. I'd rather have that than a green rupee. But it's not even just that though, it's like manuals. I miss reading the manual. Like, that used to be a bit of hype for me. You know, read the manual before you play the game. Like, genuinely I miss all that. The thing is, like, a lot of games now are sort of so cheap, or lots of games get released, that it never, like, to me at least, never really feels special anymore when the new game's released. I don't know. Things just part of getting old. To be fair, if they announced a Mario Odyssey 2 or something, I'd be very excited. I mean, I was excited to see Pikmin 4, Metroid Prime Remastered. That excited me. There we go, someone tapped into the firewall. Get out. Right, there are a few treasures we can get through here. We are going to need a key. We're going to progress any further. So, first things first. Just hammer him to death. Can I break that? No. Absolutely fine. We'll chew it. Right, we'll come back to that shortly. Every time I do a randomizer, I feel as I've almost always got the hover boots at this point. Does make platforming like this a bit less cumbersome. Oh, why did I allow that to happen? I didn't have to, did I? Do you know what? Can we kill two birds with one stone here? No, I can't, because I've got to open the gate, ain't I? Oh my god, that's annoying. That is annoying. I was going to go down and go through the shortcut and arrive back up there through that hole, but of course I haven't sorted it out yet, have I? Get down, thing. There we go. Right, I've got a theory. I think the Gorons are based on orangutans. That's what I think. Oh wow, I just mentioned the Bomber's Notebook earlier, and we got it. I don't know what that actually does for me. I guess it'd be useful. But I mean, it's like, look, they got like podgy bellies like orangutans. They've got like long arms. They roll around. Now, if you watch clips of orangutans, they love rolling around. Go and look up Benny the orangutan, B-E-N-I, and watch him go down the banana mountain when he breaks into the banana mountain. I think they were based with orangutans in mind. Don't ask me why I've gotten so big into orangutans, like over the past few, like probably half a year or so. I know how it all started. I just like a thing come up on the YouTube suggestions where it was like baby animals, and there was this one video of Peanut the orangutan, and it's like this little baby orphan orangutan, and they're teaching it how to climb, and he don't want to climb, and he throws a tantrum, and it's like the cutest, sweetest little thing. And it's I've literally been down the rabbit hole ever since. I will go to bed at night and look up on YouTube orangutan videos. Look at that. Where's the... Let's say where's the orangutan? Where's the Gora? Yes, boss key. Right, I could now just go to the boss and beat the boss. I guess no, I can't, can I? I do need to finish off the bit with this dungeon. Fair enough. If I had the hover boots, I can make it to the boss. I don't know if the long shot will be enough, but regardless, I do want to finish off this area. Right, how do I... There we go. Oh, what? You went up there? You went up there, which tells me that Pierre, the scarecrow, up here. There we go. So we can do that, then that. Here we go. Can I do that with the normal hook shot? Does it have to be the long shot? So there are a few items I can get up here. Like this piece of heart. Can I? No. Stupid metal chain link fence. Right, let's go this way. So we've got this fella over here. Skulltula. Right, this little tricky bit here. We don't have a lot of time to get to this chest. Please don't go off the edge. Ooh. Left that right to the end. Right, can I jump down there and land on the platform? Thank goodness. There are certain circumstances where you can actually get away without using all your keys in this dungeon and still get everything. Oh. Thanks, school thing. Ooh, that's close. And to do that, you basically need to be able to hop across that gap. Now obviously doing a normal jump you can't do that. Again, if we had hover boots we could. A lot of fake doors here, so let's watch out. Oh, roly-poly boldies. This is not a fake door, this is a real door containing a real treasure chest. And the treasure in question is a key. Amazing! Right, we can't actually go that way because it's full of firewalls. We're going to have to go this way. We can make it across this way if we figure out the fire. get my sword ready because there's I sense a keys around. Right. And this thing wants to troll me. Dabula. Dabula. Now. There we go. There's another gore. We can't do anything to help him yet. So wait, hold on, is this like it's occurring to me as well? Because a lot of like you see a lot of videos of the orangutans locked up in cages, and of course the Gorons here are all locked up in cages. So is that indicative of a message Nintendo are trying to tell us about the orangutan? It's really cool if so. Save the orangutans. Blooming keys. Oh, I'm gonna have to go this way now. Except we can't. Ah! Forgot about that. Can I, I can break the door, but I can't break the wall. Can do this though. Here we go, our second hammer boy. Yes. Yes. I'm normally like so much more efficient fighting this. But it's fine. No. What a weird little creature. Here's another thing you can give me some feedback on as well. My thumbnails. I've been using AI generation for some of my thumbnails recently. You might have seen some pictures of Link on the thumbnails. They're all auto-generated. What do you think? What do you think of Link? AI Link? Let me know. I quite like it, but some of them, like I tried to do an auto generation of Goron Link, and I just thought the official art looks way better. And you know, a lot of the time the official art will look better, but it's nice to have something a bit unique. Right, so I believe this takes us to the room where we normally get the hammer. We've nearly fully cleared out this dungeon, there's only a little bit more to go. Right, bit of pressure. It's just here you go, walk up that thin set of stairs in time. And first I've picked up many recovery hearts for Ocarina of Time. Oh, I don't think there's anything else in here, is there? So pull at that. Oh, please. Oh, yeah. We'll hop down here. Get rid of these things. you annoying fire keys. Make the stairs. Very nice, very, very nice. I remember I kept using, I'd keep running into this room, destroy the boxes, and be like, oh god, I actually need them. In certain randomizer runs, those boxes could actually contain items. It's not my fault. Right, so we do that. And here we are. Right, we hit that. And that'll drop to the area where the boss is. So we go through here. Can I do that from here? Can I run across? Can I make that jump? That's fine, it's moving anyway. I can definitely make that jump. Hit the rusty switch, there we go. Final Goron released. Absolutely chuffed for the Goron. Gorangatang. I mean, number one, it's hilarious that that's how I get the Goron mask, rescuing all the Gorons. Number two, what? Is there like a button that I can use to like go through the masks? There is. So there's a button to go through all them. Ah. So I can cash these in and get items. I'll give that to the guy at the lab. Give that to the guy at the tent. I still haven't got to King Zora yet for that. Is there anything else I can... Oh my god, I can switch between hook and long shot. Okay, I'm curious. I can't switch between anything else. Okay. I don't have the compass, do I? So, well, I think I got all the treasure. Thing is, like, the Goron mask's basically useless. Like, I can't think of one use for it. Practical use. The skull mask has one use, which we've already done. But having said that, is it the skull mask? There's one of the masks where if we wear them, things like keys won't attack us. Right, let's drop down here. A bit weird that I took no fall damage, but whatever. I've jumped to the wrong end, that's fine. Don't think there's anything over there. I know there's some pots. I think I can get a fairy, but it's fine. Right to the boss. I know there's a way to sort of speedrun this boss a bit. It involves something like using bombs. When he emerges from the hole, you place a bomb down the hole that you emerged from. Apparently that deals damage, but I don't know exactly how it works. I feel as though I'll try it, it doesn't work, so fine. We'll go the long way. I don't know if like hitting him with arrows helps. If I can get him to come at me like head on. god, please, Link. Stop wasting time. Oh my god. I don't know why he didn't go for the jump attack then. I tried to convince him. Right. I think if we stand on the edge we should be fine. If not the edge, then if I hang off, but yeah, that should be fine. You get a couple of hits on him then. That makes up for the poor. Oh my god, Link. Link. Oh, thank god I got him right then. That was appalling. As good as those arrow hits were then, my swordsmanship was appalling towards the end. Here we go. Reveal the skull of the fire breather. He's up. And the Kikiri Emerald. Not great. But two things. Number one, I ain't got to deal with those annoying falling rocks anymore out on Death Mountain Trail. Number two, did get the bow for Majora's Mask. So that's really, really useful. What I can do with that, as I say, I can now get into the snowfields. Can it help me anywhere else? And I get to Deku Palace? Maybe not. I don't know. But at least I can go somewhere, so maybe next time now that I know I can cycle through the trade things. I can trade some stuff, get some items. I still got to do Keaton Mask thing. I'm not sure what else, what other masks I've got off the top of my head. But I can also like, just start exploring the snowfields, see what I can do. So we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye! Oh.